Yeah, you should be on the computer now. If I did something wrong and stuff like that, it's one thing. I don't have a problem with you guys getting me if I'm doing something wrong, but I do have a problem when you're entrapping and you're doing everything wrong, and then you don't want to be accountable for your actions, and you always blame it on the civilian. That's not right. You're breaking the laws and you're breaking all my rights, and you still believe you're in the right. You know you're not. You just trying to keep your badge and you're trying to keep your reputation with your uh what's the your reputation with your, because when you retire you want to keep what's coming at you, but you're gonna get fired and you're not gonna get your check. You're not gonna keep that. So, like I said, your job is to serve and protect, not chaos and mayhem. You wait for somebody to get in trouble, then you can arrest them. But if we don't do nothing wrong, you can't arrest us. And you shouldn't be on the computer looking me up in the first place, unless I was doing something wrong. And the only reason you can talk to any civilian is if we've done something wrong or we're in the act of doing something wrong. That's the only time you can do anything or say anything to us. If we're walking down the road and you just automatically stopped and wanted to say hi to start a conversation, yeah, no, I tell you to go fuck off because that is my right. Because it's an entrapment game for you. Once you say hi, now when the other person says hi and starts conversation, that gives you a opportunity to, you know what, and then you can sit there and search and blah 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 blah. If when you guys screwed up, you guys thought I was a retard and I didn't know my rights there, Diane Screws. But I know my laws and I know everything about my rights. Just like everybody else's rights and everybody else's laws. And we should have equal rights, and the government should in hell not be stealing our money. I told you, government, back before the COVID-19 hit, you use that as an excuse. I told you there's a lawsuit coming, and you wanted to give everyone money because you're trying to hide the lawsuit. But it's still gonna hit because you guys are not learning from your problems. You're not learning and you're not evolving. You're getting worse and still stealing money from people. Back in the day, we didn't pay taxes. So you lazy motherfuckers need to pass the torch on to the next generation so the next generation can get us out of this hole and make us more money, or I can make more money. So we, all the people, can live life live in concert, on stage, go outside, outdoors, wildlife called nature. Yeah, you say I'm not the Ric Flair nature boy, I'm rock star Everett Adams. Don't get it twisted and don't forget it.